Hi everyone, I'm back again today with another makeup look. Today we are serving New Year's Eve glam. So New Year's comes so quickly every year, and every year I feel like doing the same makeup look, which is glitter, dramatic lashes, all of that just screams New Year's to me. So today I'm recreating this look from the Covet fashion app, and this look is called Vogue. And obviously I saw this look and thought of New Year's, so I wanted to recreate it for you guys. And if you guys haven't already checked out the Covet fashion app, it is a styling app where you can dress your character, you can do her hair, you can do her makeup, and you can join these fun challenges and all of the above. So if you haven't already, check out the Covet fashion app, see what they're all about, and if you want to learn how to recreate this look, please keep watching. So I do already have my eyebrows done, and I use the Maybelline brow pencil. I will list the product down below. And jumping right into the eyes, I'm taking Soft Ochre Paint Pot by MAC, and I'm using this as a eyeshadow base. So I apply this all over the lid, and this is just going to help the eyeshadow application, and it's going to help your eyeshadow last longer. And every time I do a base on my lid, you want to make sure you set that. So I'm taking a bone shade color, and I'm just applying that all over the lid. To create this cut crease look, I'm taking a kohl liner, and I'm going to basically carve out my lid area, and this is going to help create that cut crease look. So I'm right in the crease with that liner, and I'm just carving out where my lid kind of, depends if you want to say begins or ends, but the top of it. So you want to create that little hill, drag it out like you would an eyeliner, and then we're going to take a brush and I'm going to blend this liner up. So because we want to do that cut crease, you don't want to drag this down and bring the black down. You want to smoke it out and upwards. So you can see right here the difference of blending that out and upwards and leaving it as is. So now I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm taking just a little bit of black, and I'm going to apply that onto that liner, and again drag that black up, and I'm just going to repeat this step until I get the black and smokiness that I like. Every time you apply black shadow, you want to make sure you're blending it out. So it's going to be a repetition of just adding more color, blending it out, adding more color, blending it out until you get to where you want to be. Next, to carve out my lids, I'm taking my LA Girl concealer and a teeny tiny Real Techniques brush, and I'm going to carve out my lid, and this is really going to clean up your lid, and it's going to define that cut crease. So you want to make sure you absolutely take this step. It's just going to make everything look much cleaner and much more sharp. To start off with the fun stuff, I am taking my Dose of Colors Ideal Duo, which is a loose pigment and primer in the shade Shell. It basically has a primer that you apply on the lid first, so I'm going to be doing that with that same teeny tiny brush. It's a really pretty rose gold shade, but it's very versatile. Once you get it on the eye, it could look not as rose gold as one would think. It could definitely look like a pretty shimmery white, ice white, so that's why I'm using this one today. But you're going to apply that primer on the lid, and then you take the loose pigment part, which is right underneath that primer, as you can see. Look how pretty that is, you guys. And I'm just going to apply that all over the lid, and this is why we carved out the lid and made sure everything was really clean and crisp, so you can see the distinction between the lid and the crease, which is what makes a cut crease. Now that we have packed on that glitter, I'm taking my pencil brush and that black color again, and I'm just defining that cut crease, and once I do apply that shadow, I'm taking a blending brush and just blending that out. Because we did use a loose pigment, I'm going to take a makeup wipe and just clean out all the fallout that may have fallen in the under eye area, cheeks, etc. And for foundation, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, which is one of my favorites. And I'm just throwing that on my face and blending out with my Beauty Blender. This one that I'm using is actually by Morphe. It's a great alternative to the original Beauty Blender, so check them out if you haven't already. Because I was sick this week and wasn't getting a lot of sleep, my under eye areas is just dark and ugly and gross. So I'm taking my NYX Dark Circle Concealer. It's the orange one, and I'm applying that right in the inner corner area as well as just a little bit in the bag area as well. And I'm going to apply that with my finger, and I also sometimes apply it on the sides of my lips because I do feel like it gets dark there every once in a while. And this is just going to help that darkness, and it's going to even out that darkness so that when you apply the concealer, it really hides that darkness much more than a concealer on its own would. So if you haven't tried this out, try out the NYX brand. It's fantastic, and it's really, really helpful. I definitely recommend it if for all you that have dark under eyes. I'm just throwing concealer where I normally do, underneath the eyes, on my nose, sides of the lip, Cupid's bow, and a little on the forehead, and then I just blend that out with my Beauty Blender. I am taking my beloved Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, and I'm going to set that concealer that I applied with this powder so I make sure I don't turn into a wrinkly raisin. So make sure you set your concealer, guys. Jumping back into the eyes, I'm taking my NYC liner, and I'm just going to create a winged liner, and this is going to help really pull the look together. Because it's New Year's and because I want to be dramatic, I'm taking my Lorac Pro Palette number 2, and I'm going to take that cool gray shadow, and I'm just going to apply that over that black cut crease that we have going on to just really make it stand out and pop. I'm also going to take the Shadow Shroom by MAC and apply this on my brow bone to bring that highlight up there and really make it shine. For the under eye, I am taking that cool gray shadow again and applying that all beneath my waterline and blending that out with a teeny tiny little pencil brush. To make it look smooth, I take a fluffy blending brush and help just diffuse that color and blend it all out. For the inner eye, I'm taking Shroom as well and putting that in the inner eye to brighten it up. I'm also going to be taking that glitter and applying some glitter in that inner corner as well because it's New Year's. We're going all out. Because this is such a festive look, you want to make sure you balance it out by adding some amazing dramatic lashes. So I'm taking my Cocoa lashes in the style Queen Bee, applying those on, as well as some mascara to blend the fake lashes and real lashes, and you want to make sure you hit the bottom lashes as well. Now let's add some warmth to this face. I'm taking my Benefit Hoola bronzer and I'm just going to slightly contour. I'm mostly just bronzing up the face, bringing some warmth to this pale face. So I'm applying that on my cheeks as well as my nose and a little on the forehead. For blush, I'm taking Honey Jasmine, my MAC, and just applying that over top of where I applied that Hoola bronzer. And to start my highlight, oopsie, I'm using the Milk highlighter and I'm applying that directly onto my cheeks before I take my MAC oh so favorite, you guys know I use this all the time, my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and applying that on the tops of the cheeks, my nose, my Cupid's bow, and a little bit above the brow bone area. For the lips, I'm taking my Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Dirty Peach. This comes with a liner, so I'm going to line and fill my lips with that. And then I'm going to go with the actual liquid lipstick over top. And to top it all off, I'm taking Air, which is a metallic lipstick. And it's just going to bring that sheen, pretty finish metallic look for this New Year's Eve look. Alright guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. It is dramatic, it's sparkly, it is perfect for that New Year's Eve glam that we all need. If you haven't already, check out the Covet Fashion app, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.